morning, everybody. So I am Corey, and just wanted to introduce myself. So I am going to go ahead and possibly start a mommy/fitness blog vlog. I've been throwing around the idea for a while, and my husband encouraged me to do so if that was what I wanted. Our lives a little bit. I am have the one kiddo. We have Mason, and my husband works full-time and I work part-time. My husband works with a security company and I work for an auto company. I'm like a secretary at the shop that my dad and my brother both work at as well. So we're also kind of in the middle of potty training Mason. So some of you may be thinking, oh wow, like it's so early, he's only 2. He's actually not even 2. The reason that we started potty training with Mason was because he started saying that he had to go poopy all the time. Like, if he had to go, he would tell me. And so I was like, okay, I'm not ready for this, but apparently you are. So we did get a potty. Let's see, I can show you. It's this little one from Target. It's like $24.99. Looks like a real potty. So anyway, we kind of just would take off the diaper from time to time. Like if we were home for any extended period of time, I'd go ahead and just pop the diaper off and set him on there and let him know, you know, this is where we poopy and pee-pee or whatever. Or if he would just say he had to go potty, I would go ahead and get him on there. And he started pooping on the potty by me just listening to when he would say poopy, you know, or he would start to go. And of course the first couple of times we wound up with like poop across the floor because I would realize like, oh, he's saying poop, and then I wouldn't catch it in time, and then, you know. So it's never a dull moment. It stays pretty exciting. You learn all kinds of things. Right now he's into my boxes from Amazon. So I haven't unloaded those yet. But yeah, he is not dry in the mornings when he wakes up, and I have definitely heard that if they're not dry in the morning, then they may not be quite ready. He's not even 2, and we're just kind of going about it the non-stressful easy way. So this is kind of like my journey as a mom and a wife, as well as, you know, trying to stay fit and you know, keep some kind of order and schedule to our life. And so we'll see how this turns out. There's a lot of pressure and a lot of different opinions, and so I think it's helpful when we can share different tips and tricks that work for us, and maybe they won't work for you, but maybe they will. So pretty much, I know I've had a lot of my friends on Instagram ask me, how do you find the time to get yourself motivated, or how do you find the time to work out with taking care of a house? Well, one of the reasons is I try to keep my house up as much as I possibly can, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it's not easy. It's so hard. Even though I only have one kid, it is a struggle. So let me actually show you. I'm gonna be real here in this blog. If I'm gonna start this, I'm gonna show you like it is. So this is what my house currently looks like, and I am showing you this only so you can understand that you're not the only one. It's so easy to just let things kind of happen and just pick up the pieces and move on. When you work, especially when I work, the nights that I get home, it's just chaos. So this is what our house looks like. So we've got Daniel Tiger over there, random stethoscope. My boxes from Amazon right there that I have to unpack, like paper towels and Clorox wipes and stuff. Have our super helpful high chair from IKEA. But yeah, no, there's dog hair, there's mess, there's laundry right there. I've got a sink full of clean dishes that need to be put away. Yes, so I have no dishwasher. You heard that right. I am the dishwasher. Coffee cup. You know, we've got the typical mess. I've got laundry room out here, stuff that needs to be organized. So I'm hoping that along the way I can do some organizational videos and stuff like that. So that's our downstairs. In another video, I'll give you a tour of the whole house, but that won't be in today's video. What letter?
Orange.
Oh, wow. So I wasn't really a big fitness guru or anything like that at all. I was very much into the just, just super active, like go walking with the dogs or whatever. Still active, but not super into fitness or anything like that. Let me back up for a second. So during my pregnancy, I gained, I think, a total of 47 pounds. And my doctors were even like, you really want to be careful what you're eating, how much you're eating, this, that, and the other. So I'm sure to them it was like they had to let me know that this wasn't a healthy amount of weight that I was gaining. So that stressed me out a little bit while I was pregnant and kind of got me in the mind frame of, okay, once I have Mason, I need to go ahead and start, paying more attention to that. So I did have Mason in November of 2016. And after I had him at my postpartum checkup, I was, I think, 137. And of course, I had been breastfeeding, so some of the weight that came off, I associated with breastfeeding, as far as, because pretty much while I was breastfeeding, I was eating whatever I wanted. It started for me when I was making Mason's baby food, because once he hit the 4-month mark, they said you can introduce very small amounts of, like, I think the first thing we started with was like a sweet potato, or like apples. Maybe it was apples. Like, the apples and the pears, the like my first veggies. That's what my pediatrician recommended. So it was more around 4 or 5. He was 4 or 5 months old when I really started paying attention to what I was eating, because we were, bringing home lots of fresh produce and, steaming and using a Ninja to like blend it up. So I was like, well, while I'm doing this for him, I got on a smoothie kick. So I kind of started with smoothies. I don't do the smoothies anymore a whole lot, but that's kind of what got me started. And so just started working out pretty much 2 to 3 days a week. I was doing a Tracy Anderson method. I was doing some of her DVDs, and I would pretty much work out for an hour every day that I was off, so at least 2 days a week. And that's really small. I mean, it's not a huge amount of, most people are 4 to 6 days a week, so I was on the lower end. But for me, it really helped get me motivated and encouraged, because pairing that with eating a lot of unprocessed, fruits and veggies and meats, it was a pretty good change for us. So pretty much started with that. So let me know if there's anything that you specifically would like me to either do a video on, or, questions that you have, anything. Some of those other bloggers out there who you almost feel like it's all about a show, like their house, what they're doing, like perfectionism almost. So on this channel, what I would like to start is just a pretty realistic vlog on motherhood and trying to actually manage everything realistically. And I'm not 100% stay-home mom. I'm gonna try to kind of come at every angle to give you the ways that I've figured out how to do things, being a working mom as well as a stay-at-home mom, part-time. So if you think of anything, or you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. If you want to see a certain video on something, let me know. I'll do my best. I don't know how this is all gonna go. It's exciting, and it's up to you. So let me know if you liked it. Give it a thumbs up or hit subscribe, and leave me a comment and let me know what you thought. Thank you.
We'll see you guys again next time.